welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another vlog. In today's video, it is gonna be an Amazon haul. I did some shopping over the past couple of months and I wanted to share with you all the goodies that I purchased. These are some must-have items, some of my favorite items, so you definitely don't wanna miss it. I will link my Amazon storefront down below. You can check everything out in one spot. But if that sounds like something you're interested in, if you wanna hang out with me today, chit chat, and see the things that I purchased this past month from Amazon, then please just keep on watching. Okay, you guys, I have them written down here in my notebook. And the first thing I wanna talk about are the headphone ear covers that I have. They're basically these silicone headphone protectors. I have the Apple Air, what is it, Max something? Apple Max headphones, whatever. You know what I'm talking about, the ones that are over the ear, like the big ones, and I love them. So I wanted to protect them as long as I can possibly protect them with these silicone covers. So not only does it protect the headphones, but it feels better. I don't know how to describe it, but if you have the Apple headphones, you know that it's like a fabric. Like the headphones, when they're on, the actual like ear pieces, it's almost like a fabric. And if you wear makeup and if you sweat when you work out, I do both, you just don't feel clean. Like it feels like you're just like wearing these fabric things on your ears when you're sweating. So having the actual silicone ear covers, it just feels so much more hygienic. You can easily clean these, and it also makes your headphones last longer because of the material of the headphones. It can scratch easy on the outside of the earpieces. It's basically like having a case on your headphones, just like you would having a case on your phone. It's just really, really nice. It protects it and it feels comfortable. It's easy to clean. I really like it. It doesn't interfere with the sound at all. So I'm on my treadmill doing 12-3-30, like listening to my music, and I'm just like living life. I love them so much. And they're very affordable. I think they were only like $13. Okay, moving on, sticking with the tech theme, this keyboard. Okay, you guys, I first saw this keyboard on Cozy K's YouTube channel. It was either her YouTube channel, her TikTok, or her Instagram. I follow her everywhere. She's one of my favorite content creators, and I just love all of her tech things. I like her cozy room. It's just so aesthetic and comforting. There's just something about it and just about her in general. So she posted about this keyboard and I love it. It reminds me of like clouds, like cotton candy. Like there's something about it so girly. The lights on the keyboard flash from like pink to blue to purple. And I say flash, but really it's like a soft gradient change of the colors. All the colors are very pastel. You get this cloud looking wrist rest. I think that's what it's called. And it's just really nice. I love the way it sounds like when you're typing. Okay, this is very niche. Like if you get it, you get it. It sounds very like creamy. I don't know, maybe creamy is not the word. It just sounds very like soothing. Like there's something about it when you're typing and you hear the like clicking, but it's a soft click. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm like veering too far off like the bandwagon here, but it's really nice. I love it. I love typing on it when I'm editing. It's just really nice. I have an Apple desktop computer. What is that, like the iMac? I can't keep track of the names. Anyway, I have an Apple desktop computer and this hooks up with it. The controls are different from the Apple keyboard to this keyboard. Some of the functions are different, but I love that you can roll up. There's like this roller ball that you can roll up to like turn up the volume and then roll it down. I don't know, something about that. I just really like this. Is this a need? Absolutely not. But like for me it is. I just really enjoy this. It doesn't make typing that much easier. I mean, you can prop it up so it's like easier on your wrist. But other than that, it's just kind of one of those things that's like not just aesthetic, but it's preference. And that's my preference. I really like this keyboard. Okay, next up, moving on to more home-centered items, is this clothing rack. I've actually bought this clothing rack 2 times already. I purchased it once for my glam room, which you've seen, and then the second time you've also seen if you keep up with the channel, I purchased it for our guest bedroom closet makeover. So I really like this clothing rack. I think it's aesthetic. I love the marble base. I love that it's gold. It's very girly. It's very cute, but it's also very minimal. So it's not something that's like so bulky and huge. You know those ones that kind of have like a tripod like esque design? This one is just very simple and sleek. You just hang up your clothes on it I just think it's really cute. I think it really looks nice in like a closet space. Okay, moving on. This is definitely something that you don't technically need, but it does make moments where you're either drinking a poppy, some kombucha, some like iced tea more enjoyable, and that is glass straws. And more specifically, glass straws with like a little cherry design, like a little emoji, I wanna call it, like a little like character picture thing on the straw is so cute to me. Like that is girlhood. Like having a cute glass, you all know that I've been loving my Anthropologie ones, getting a cute Anthropologie glass and having a matching cute glass straw with a matching little heart on it is so adorable. It's so girlhood. Like it's very, very feminine. It's very cute. You just put in some ice, which I'm gonna get to in a minute. You put in some ice and you pop open a little poppy drink or some regular juice. Maybe you made like a fresh juice. It's getting warmer out and you want to, you know, sit outside with like a fresh beverage with a cute little straw and the wind is blowing and it's just like a slow Sunday. That is the essence of peace. Like that to me brings me so much peace and comfort, and it's just the little things that like make life enjoyable and just sweet. So I really enjoy these glass straws. It goes with the moment, it goes with the vibe. You don't need these, but in my life, it just makes it better. It just makes drinking a little cute beverage so much better. It elevates it, and I just really enjoy these straws. Okay, now moving on to the ice that I was mentioning before. I feel like I've mentioned this so many times, you're probably sick of hearing it, but this ice maker, you guys, it makes the perfect size ice. First of all, there's 1,000,001 ice makers on Amazon. This is the one you need. I can't speak to the other ones. Sure, I've seen like a white one, is super aesthetic, a white and gold one, but I wanted one that was like a brand that I could trust, and this is by GE. Is it GE? I don't even remember the brand. That's terrible. I will have it, everything, you'll be able to see it here. I love this ice maker. It's not like, I mean, it's an ice maker, like how cute can it be? That's not the point of this. Some things I buy just because it's cute. You know this, like hello, unless you're new here, but like, hi, nice to meet you. I buy things because it's cute and aesthetic. This is not one of those things. This is something that I purchased. I wanted a good one because I love like snack size ice. And if that makes sense to you, you're my type of person. Just having the little itty bitty nugget ice to like snack on after you drink your water. I have been drinking so much more water. I have the Stanley cups. I have them pretty much in every single color. They had me in a chokehold, and I was thinking that I was drinking more water because of these cups until I got an ice maker. And I'm like, you know what? I'm drinking down this water so that I can get to the ice, so that I can like crunch on the ice and like bite the ice and snack on the ice. So that in turn makes me drink more water because I'm trying to get to the ice, because there's something about snacking on ice that is so satisfying to me, and it's so good. Like I love it. So I highly recommend this ice maker. I use it every single day. It's perfect. Every time you like scoop out a bunch of the ice, you close the actual container back up, it starts making more ice. Like you don't have to wait. There's never a lag time where I'm like, oh my gosh, it's out of ice, it didn't make any. That doesn't happen. It happens every single time that I scoop out. I could even just do one scoop of ice, push the thing back in, it's gonna start making ice. And I love when I see it and it's full of ice. Like I just get giddy and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to go and get my ice. Like there's something about it. I don't know what it is. So if you love ice, if you love snacking on ice, this is the ice for you. If you're thinking I could care less about ice, just skip this one and let's move on to my next must-have item. You guys, this touch lamp, I love this. I have purchased touch lamps before from Amazon, which I do love and appreciate, but those touch lamps, you had to touch on the actual top of the lamp, and the top of the lamp was like a metal fixture that was like attached to it. This lamp is different because it actually looks more like a lamp. It looks more real, I guess is the word that comes to mind, because it has a lamp shade, and all you do is you touch the base of it. So it's just a minor detail. It's just something small, but it really does make a difference. I have this in our bedroom on our dresser, and at night, like just having dim lighting, soft lighting from this lamp really makes a big difference. It just instantly feels cozy. So I really love this this lamp. It holds a charge for a very long time as compared to some of my other ones that I have. And it looks like a real lamp, especially there on the dresser. You wouldn't know that it's not plugged in. So I guess technically you could just get a regular lamp, but if you wanted to put this lamp like on a coffee table and you're putting together a puzzle on a date night, like I think that would be really romantic. Maybe you want to put it on your dining room table and you just put together like a charcuterie board. Like maybe you do two of the little touch lamps, your charcuterie board in the middle. Maybe you have drinks, you set up the place setting and you have this dim light. It's just very romantic. It's very cozy. It looks like a real lamp, but you're able to put it anywhere you want to without worrying about a cord. You do have to charge it, but like I said, it holds a charge for a long time. I've only charged this thing one time and I've had it for, I wanna say like a month and a half, maybe even 2 months. Granted, I don't use it all day, every day, only for a specific time at night after I've done like my skincare and I come back in my room and I wanna like read my Bible and have some tea. That's when that light goes on, you guys. I swear, I have mastered the art of like romanticizing my life. I do little things that just bring me joy. I don't know, maybe I should do a video on like all the little things I do that are extra, but it brings me so much peace because having dim lighting and my routine set, it just, yeah, it brings me peace. It makes me feel so much more calmer. I swear that's one of the reasons why I've been incorporating more color. I mean, this is like a sea of white, but this is blue. I've been incorporating blue and like more colorful things because I've just been, I don't know, I just feel like refreshed because I'm at peace more in my life. So having little things that bring me joy, bring me peace, it may sound like, why would you do that? What's the point? But it spills into so many areas of my life. It's just, I could talk about this for days. It has improved the quality of my life just by having those little tiny glass straws, the little tiny lamps, the things that seem ridiculous, I don't know, somehow have like helped me to be calm and happy and at peace. And all areas of my life now, for the most part, feel that exact same way. So you better get on board because I'm telling you, this is good. Okay, moving on. Speaking of my Bible time, like reading my Bible at night, I purchased these Bible books. I was kind of on the fence about purchasing these because, I mean, I do have my Bible, but they were just too cute. And also I'm Christian, so anytime that I can like incorporate like my faith into something that I do for work, like my like home decor, I'm down with. I feel like it adds a more personal aspect because I am growing in my faith and getting closer to God. It only makes sense to have that spill into like other areas of my life where I have Bible books out on display. I usually buy coffee table books just because they're cute and I never really read them. So to have something that is actually connected to me and my faith, it just means a lot. It just feels good to my soul. So I love these books. They're beautiful. It's Proverbs and Psalms, but they also have other books of the Bible as well. So this, I'm like, oh, I actually want to read this. Like I actually want to look through this and like get the word, but it's also aesthetic. So it's a win-win for me in my life. I love them. They're green and blue, which matches the aesthetic of my bedroom perfectly. And yeah, obviously I'll have them linked down below. I love them. Okay, moving on to these stems. I got these stems. Oh, I was gonna say I got these stems from Amazon. Obviously, that's the whole point of the video. And when I first purchased them, they were very, very long. Like they're extremely long. I wanna say like 30 inches. Maybe that's not extreme. But for me, I'm like, whoa, these were long. So I actually had to have Rob get, I don't know what type of like cutting shears he had, like maybe like wire cutters. I'm not really sure. He's got a whole like tool area out in the garage. And so I had him cut them down to size. But if you had a larger vase, I think these would be the perfect size for that. So, oh, and actually wait, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm losing it. Am I aging? Like, what is this? I bought them twice. Now that I think about it, I bought them twice. So the first time I bought them, yes, Rob cut them down. But I remember, and I almost forgot, I bought them a second time. And the long ones, I keep down here in a larger vase. As I was describing, you could keep it in a larger vase. I'm like, wait, I did that. So I think they look great in this larger vase down here, you guys. It's because I'm constantly like buying decor, showing decor, like that's the whole thing. So sometimes I forget, forget. Oh yeah, I do have that. Like, what do I have again? Anyway, so yeah, I have them larger. I kept them larger, and then I also cut them down small. I love them in both spots. And even though I forgot about the taller ones, I still love them in both spots. I think they're gorgeous. The leaves, like the actual leaves on the stem, look real to me. I think they look really real. Like, they look real. This checks off every single box for me. I love these stems. I'm rambling. Let's move on. Okay, I'm having one of those moments again. Literally, you guys. Okay, I wrote down marble tray. I have a marble tray here, but I'm pretty sure I spoke about that before. And I also have a marble tray in our bedroom, and I think that's the one that I meant. Anyway, okay, so moving on. So I'm pretty sure it's the marble, I'll link both, but it's the marble tray up in our bedroom next to my side of the bed on my nightstand. It's this light white gray, and it almost looks like there's a dark hue of like a navy in with this marble, like the swirl detail. I just absolutely love it. I love that this marble is not, I love this style of marble. It's not the type of marble that is like the thin line. I appreciate that here and there, but I'm really gravitating towards this marble that is almost like not patchy, but you see like just random marble patterns in it. Not like the streaks where it's like the lines of like a zoomed in marble. This looks like the type that's like been zoomed out and you can see the broader picture of the marble slab. Again, if you care about those details, I don't know. But to me, I'm like, oh, I like that style marble better. I love this one. Again, like I said, it kind of almost has like a darker blue hue. At least to my eye, it kind of looks like that. And I feel like it blends in with the blue and the green in our bedroom that we've been incorporating. I love it. It fits my alarm clock perfectly. I have this little square charger magnet thing so that my phone charger doesn't slide down the back of the nightstand and it can stay on the actual like magnetic pad. And then I'll keep my phone right next to there. And then I have my water. Like, I have my whole setup. Again, you guys, these routines that bring me peace. So I just love that I can fit everything on there. A tray is a really good option if you find that either on your coffee table, a cabinet, like anywhere you feel like you have a lot of little things just placed out on like a shelf or like a mantle or a coffee table. Like I said, try getting a tray. It keeps everything collected and it makes it look a lot more styled and put together and just polished. It gives it more purpose. Like a tray gives the things that are out on your nightstand, out on a coffee table. Who is this? Spam. I'm not picking up for you. Anyway, sending that straight to voicemail. It gives those things that are out on display more of a purpose. Like, they're supposed to be here. They belong on this tray. So I highly recommend doing that. It just makes it look nice. And if you could do that with a beautiful marble tray, why not? Okay, moving on to these two shower hooks that we have added into our shower in our master bathroom. I love them. They were so easy to install. If you are renting a place, this is a great option for you because it does not require any drilling. You don't have to, you know, like make any holes or do any damage to the shower itself. It's not anything intensive. I did this myself. Usually I have Rob, like handyman Rob, fix it Rob, doing all the stuff around here that requires like any sort of tools. But this one I was like, I feel like I could do this myself. It was very, very simple. You just have to wipe down the area with like rubbing alcohol and stick this like round plastic adhesive onto there. You press it and hold it for like something like 30 seconds. I did the same thing with the second one, and then it's a black hook. So you put the black circle part on and twist on the hook, and that's it. It is so simple, I'm telling you. You know it's easy if I'm not calling for Rob to do it. If I'm doing it myself, you know it's super simple. So I was really proud of myself. They're not perfectly even, so that kind of bugs me about it. I'm like, oh man, I messed up. It's not like even, but it's fine. They're spread out enough where it's like you can't tell that like one is technically a little bit higher, but I love it. It's very chic. I went with the black color. I think they have other shades as well, but for me, I just thought like it would blend better with like the silver we have in there, the marble, and also the black shelves that we have on the other side that hold our body wash, face wash, all our little shower goodies. And by our shower goodies, it's really a bunch of my stuff on there. I think Rob only has like 2 or 3 products, but the shower hooks are really, really nice. I put my African net sponge. I have an African African net sponge. If you don't, you need to get on it. It really exfoliates your body. It's like this long exfoliating like cloth material, and I just like bunch it up and it exfoliates my body. Anyway, I'm rambling, but I keep that on one and then a dry brush on the other, and I've had no issues. It's not weak, it's not wobbly. I never hear in the middle of the night like one crashing to the ground, nothing like that. I love them. They're so secure, very affordable, comes in a 2-pack, and yeah, I love them. Okay, and moving on to coffee table books. I really wish that I would have like planned my content a little bit differently so that I could share these during Black History Month, but it's fine. It doesn't matter if it's Black History Month or not. I'm gonna share about these books. These are specifically Black coffee table books that I really, really enjoy, and that I have like childhood memories of my aunt having these books in her house. They're basically books about like skincare and makeup and like doing skincare for like Black women's skin and Black women's like makeup. It's giving grown woman vibes, and I don't know if that's because back in the day when I was a kid seeing these books, a grown woman had them and I just associated it with that. But it teaches you like makeup techniques, skincare, hair. I also have one about like Black models. It's called Supreme, I think, something like that. And it is a beautiful book, and it highlights all of like the Black women who were models over like the past decade, maybe something like that. And I just really, really appreciate these books. I love them. I need to find like the perfect place to put them. The 2 books that were, I think, made in like the 90s were used. They were used vintage. So I'll try to link them, but it might have just been like a one-off on Amazon, but I'll find the link to these books and link them down below. They're just very like sentimental to me. So yeah, you guys, I really hope you all enjoyed today's video. I know this was a lot of chit-chatting, but you know how I get about Amazon. I get very, very excited. So yeah, I will link, oh, let me like sit up straight. I was like lean like this, like shoulder lean, but let me sit up straight. But I really hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave a comment down below. Let me know if you've purchased some of these things, if you plan on purchasing some of these things. Everything will be linked in the description box underneath my Amazon storefront. Oh my gosh, now Rob is calling me. Okay, you guys, I really gotta go. My phone is blowing up. But yeah, I really hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification so you never miss an upload. And we, all of my Amazon favorites, we will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.